here. Tony James, as the Super Ninja makes his way back to the locker room. Tony has got our house microphone here and is headed in the ring to talk to the victorious JT8. So let's listen in on this.
We got everybody coming out tonight. We got the originator of Bernie's Bites here tonight. How awesome is that? We got Luke Combs and Luke Bryant, the young lady who placed fourth at what's that? America's Got Talent Season 12. We got the lead singer from Hanson over here. Everybody's here tonight. But I came to talk to you, JT. That group run by AOK, they're giving you crap, man. And I hear you got something to say. You kind of want to draw a line in the sand. What do you got for us?
Well, everything's fun and games till you tick the hillbilly off. And Mr. AOK, he's kicked me off. I am sick and tired of him coming out here. You know, even Randy may not be here right now, but I want them all right now. I'll take them all on by myself.
Let's not get too excited.
I'll do it.
Well, JT8 says he'll fight him.
Coach me into a fight tonight.
He'll fight him 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Now we hear.
Wonder who's coming out.
We hear something that that can only mean we are being graced with the presence of our now dual title holder, Jimmy Fahrenheit, co-tag team champion along with Big Joe Blayc, and the reigning defending U.S. champion, set to compete in our main event, scheduled next.
So glad he showed up to help us out here.
Josh Allen out here trying to calm things down.
You better listen to him, boys.
Josh trying to keep this situation from degenerating any further as we want.
Now, you two over there. You over there.
Over here.
Over there. That's your spot. That's your spot. Now, I have personally, for this next match, JT, you're going to be a lumberjack as well.
Give me the wiener.
You like that?
Okay.
All right. Now, the rest of these lumberjacks, I personally handpicked to be lumberjacks tonight, so it's fair. So lumberjacks, please make your way out.
Well, we're wasting a little time in transitioning to our main event, a lumberjack match for the U.S. Championship. And Jimmy Fahrenheit will have fellow members of the menagerie out here to support him with Mr. AOK, Big Joe Blayc. It looks like heavyweight champion Bjorn out here as well. We see some of the other lumberjacks scheduled to be out here at ringside to make sure these competitors stay in the ring. A lumberjack match, quite simply.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Fahrenheit.
They are here to make sure the competitors stay in the ring at all times. They are compelled to put one or both of the participants back in the ring should they go to the arena floor here. And
Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is tonight's main event. A one-fall match to a finish. A lumberjack match for the PWA United States Championship. Introducing first, already in the ring, co-holder of the PWA Tag Team Championship. And tonight, you are defending United States Champion, Mr. Center of the Earth.
our challenger, the man set to face Jimmy Fahrenheit in this huge main event here, Lumberjack match. Taking a long, hard look at his opponent and all of these other men surrounding the ring. Friends and foes for both of our competitors here.
Yeah.
Out at ringside. So
I was getting a little chippy in the ring. I thought I was going to have to fight with JT tonight.
well,
Luckily, I had my fighting boots on.
indeed, Tony. No, I think it's better for both of us to be over here telling the fans about this big match, because there are a lot of people out here with their own agendas. We're going to see how this plays out, but both men in the ring, referee Brian Blade showing the prize at stake, the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, look at Blade's going to display it now.
That's right.
Well, looks like he's on the cover of J.C. Penney catalog.
Well, there are no silver medals, as we say here in the PWA. This U.S. title is as coveted and is as sought after as the heavyweight championship or tag team championship, which, as we have established, are now all in the hands of members of the menagerie. The anticipation building.
Jimmy wants to shake Blake's hand. And all of a sudden, Mr. Goodbody.
Be careful. You don't know where that hand has been if he's been hanging around with Mr. A-OK. But that's a story for another time, perhaps. Right now, both participants in the neutral corner. The referee calls for the bell, and we're underway in this huge main event. Lumberjack match for the U.S. Championship. Both men look very determined as they circle and lock up collar and elbow center of the ring. Now, Fahrenheit with about a 45-pound weight advantage. Very agile and very quick in his own right, but he is probably going to rely on his upper body strength, I would presume, in this one.
Yeah, Blake's got it. I'm telling you, Blake can hit a couple of his drop kicks and keep the speed and the pace going up, because he's got to be a notch higher than Jimmy. He might have a chance, and it helps with the Lumberjacks. We're finally even here.
Well, it certainly does. Well, Fahrenheit with that waistlock takedown and stomps and walks over the back of his opponent, just showing that arrogance and that overconfidence. But he's got that side headlock applied now.
Yeah, Jimmy likes that side headlock takeover.
Well, he needs to wrestle the man. He needs to do exactly what he's doing right now and
wear him down.
Keep Blayc down, because if it becomes a high-speed match, well, as we've said, Fahrenheit can keep up with the best of them. Blayc Cruit is exceptional with his vertical leap, with his timing, with his ability to seemingly see things in his periphery.
There's a drop kick.
This is the approach Blayc wants to take here. Fast-paced, up-tempo, but...
So what they need to do is wear each other down, throw each other out. Let the guys in front take care of them, and then throw them back in and just soften them up. If you're going to have a lumberjack match, you might as well use it.
Well, absolutely. That is the X factor, if you will, the unique element in these circumstances, is that both men will likely be looking in a moment of need to do just what Jimmy Fahrenheit did, roll to the outside and near...
we're going to have a street war.
Well, the men are instructed that they are simply there to keep order. They're not there to favor one competitor or another. They're here to just keep the action in the ring and to keep people who don't belong in there on the outside. But usually these situations are moments away from completely breaking down. So we'll see how this plays out, but both been very, very focused here on the task at hand, which involves the U.S. Championship being defended by Jimmy Fahrenheit here. Oh, monkey flip. I'm sure a lot of people would consider Fahrenheit the favorite when taking into account the victory over Blayc and partner Chris Cruit. Oh, nice.
Nice suplex.
Yes, very well executed.
I like how he elevated himself and got off the canvas himself. It just added me to the ending of that. I like that.
Well, and he didn't bring Blayc up very high in the air. He snapped him over with quite a bit of torque. And now Blayc is the one out here on the arena floor being attended to by tag team partner Chris Cruit, among others out here who do what they're supposed to do. They simply just roll Blayc back into the ring to keep the action going. And Blayc may have caught Fahrenheit off guard there with that leg sweep, because he's now back on the offense, drives Fahrenheit head first into one turnbuckle and then a second one, stomping away to the midsection. Full head steam.
And the Bulldog.
Running Bulldog.
Cover that man. Hook the leg. 1 and a 2 and no.
Referee Brian Blayc taking a little bit of an extra second or two to get in the right position.
Oh, there goes Jimmy Jam. Oh, he's done now.
Yeah, he's not exactly in friendly territory over here, but we've got Matthew Cruit out here, the security, the backup for Josh Allen.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing over there, but I guess everybody's a friend.
Well, it's certainly all hands on deck out here right now for this Lumberjack Match main event. Jimmy Fahrenheit only half a count away from retaining the tag team championships and clearly proving his superiority to Blayc Cruit, which he feels he did in their last encounter, winning the tag team championship. So one would perhaps think Fahrenheit comes into this match a little bit overconfident. But now on the outside, these men.
There you go. Now you got some action. Everybody's fighting. Oh, John Lane about lost his lens there.
Well, we've got.
He's not happy about that.
We got a fracas on the outside, and all of these lumberjacks here get tangled up, trying to make sure that nothing untoward goes on the outside. Fahrenheit now working on the leg. We have been seeing a very deliberate pace from Jimmy Fahrenheit here. It does appear he's got a long way to go to finish off Blayc Cruit, but he's been in firm control. And now he's trying to break his opponent down one body part at a time. Tony, what does Blayc have to do here to get back into this match?
That right there.
Oh, hooks the small package.
He's got to hit him quick. He's got to hit him with something because Jimmy's been taking control.
Well, and
he can squeeze him and do this all he wants.
Oh, look at this.
That's a choke. That's a choke.
A rear naked choke.
Blayc can tell you it's not a choke, but that's a choke.
No, that is across the windpipe rather than the carotid artery. But Fahrenheit.
So you let him go.
Well, Blayc instead connects with that drop kick and sends Fahrenheit.
This gives him time to recover. This is a smart move.
Oh, but we've got.
This is a very smart move.
It looks like AOK might have used a few palms out here to get some of these other men like Kevin Cruit, the Super Ninja, seeing things their way, because they were right there to jerk Jimmy Fahrenheit out of the fire, no pun intended, for the man who calls himself Mr. Center of the Earth. Blayc sizing up his opponent. Fahrenheit had that scouted.
Yeah, Blake's gone to the well too many times in this match.
The Snapmare puts Blayc center of the ring, and Fahrenheit follows up with a very stiff kick to the sternum. Splash, hooks the leg, but Blayc Cruit powers his way out. But he's favoring, looks like that might have been targeted more at the right shoulder.
Oh, are we going to see? Oh, I thought maybe Jimmy was going to give him his power slam.
Oh, follow-away slam.
Out he goes, right on out to the floor. And they're all taking a look at him. Here comes the cavalry. Oh, Matthew just took a spill. They didn't like that.
No way for Blayc to prevent himself from taking that spill to the outside of the ring here. Oh!
Jimmy's more in tune with what's going on right now in the match. Got to hook the leg.
Well, having had the opportunity to wrestle his opponent in a tag team match recently, that may have given Fahrenheit some insight into how to handle things in this singles match for the U.S. Championship.
Well, they've had a couple matches before, and Blayc really isn't bringing anything new to the table, which he doesn't. I mean, it's not that he's doing anything bad. I told you, the type of match is going to make it even for you. So he's just doing what he needs to do, not get pinned,
Nice
and look for an opportunity.
Nice snap suplex there, and yeah, he needs to put moves together in bunches and keep the tempo up. And now he's got these lumberjacks out here.
Everybody's being nice on this side. I just decided to get thrown out on it.
Well, respecting the responsibility they were given to keep this match in the ring, and if Fahrenheit ever needed an escape route, it's now. But he's not going to have one. Blayc Cruit trying to...
Oh, he got him, but he didn't get him.
Yeah, get back some more gold, but he only got canvas with that attempted elbow drop there.
Jimmy was on the way out before he could get him.
And now Fahrenheit whips Cruit into the ropes, but a duck.
Double duck and high cross body.
Knocked Fahrenheit off balance, but he's able to catch the man.
Oh, F5, it's over.
And
what's Cruit doing?
Chris Cruit up on the apron here.
Oh, a little tit for tat.
Perhaps letting emotion get the better of him. His tag team partner, his nephew. Oh,
down goes Cruit.
that caught Chris Cruit off.
Oh my gosh! Katie barred the door.
And now they're all pulling out right in front of us. Referee Brian Blayc.
Matthew's knocking the dirt off Kevin. So down goes Matthew. He took a nice one to the...
But in the ring, a reversal, a clothesline.
Yeah, let's
from
keep
Blayc
action.
Cruit.
Now what's going on in the ring?
And a back elbow.
Yeah, right there, back something.
Brian Blayc's got to focus on the action in the
Yeah,
ring.
he can't worry about the Lumberjacks right now.
Oh, whip into the buckle, charges in, does Blayc Cruit.
He can't. Oh, John Lennon's upset.
Oh, no.
Let him go, let him go.
JTH just about had his hands
Oh,
on
Bjorn
the
and Chris are going at it. Big Joe doesn't feel well. He's doing the thirsty altar boy. And you got Bjorn and Chris and JT smacking each other. A referee. Oh, what's going on here? AOK's messing with the Blayc here.
Look at this AOK.
Oh, nice.
Malfunction at the
Jimmy just knocked down. He don't know what's going on.
AOK colder than a wedge at ringside.
Oh!
The code breaker. Cover. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and now the new PWA United States Champion, victory for Blayc Cruit. Chris Cruit with that U.S. Championship that now belongs to this young man here. Tony James headed into the ring to talk to the newly crowned U.S. champion. Well, that's one championship out of the hands of the menagerie. 2 more to go. Jimmy Fahrenheit still holds those tag team titles with Big Joe Black, and of course Bjorn still the heavyweight champion. Scraping by with a count-out victory tonight against Randy Forrest. But
oh my gosh, I'll tell you what, we got him singing Bop over here. Everybody's excited. Blayc just won the U.S. title.
Blayc soaking it in here.
Jimmy Fahrenheit held on to that for almost a year. He's been rubbing in everybody's face. You finally took an advantage of it there. Let's give it up for Blayc.
Tony, I'm going to interrupt you just for 1 second. You talk to Blayc. We got to do this.
Oh, Chris Cruit in there to do the honors.
Now he just needs a pair of shoes to match the belt, and he'll be good to go. Blayc, I gotta ask you, there was a point in time
securing that
where
belt.
we thought AOK was going to get involved once again. How did you stay focused this time on Jimmy, unlike the past times?
I mean, let me say this. Too many times that I've had to deal with this, the menagerie, all right? And too many times I've been played, I've been kicked over, stomped on, taken advantage of. But tonight, no. I'm a little bit smarter. I kind of figured what was going to happen maybe. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. I just want to thank all of you guys. Thank you, fans. Thank you for being with me.
Blayc Cruit overcome with emotion here.
Guess what? They don't have all the belts down.
Definitely proud of himself as